Professor Bala, can we start now?
Yes, sir, just a second.
Okay. Very good afternoon to one and all present over to this online platform. And my regards to Professor Vinay, who is the coordinator of this program, and my regards to the principal of the Columbia Institute of Engineering and Technology, Raipur, for giving me an opportunity to share my views over to the topic modeling of decision-making approaches for business and sustainability. So, firstly, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Dr. Atul Kumar Sahu. I am presently working as a faculty member in the Department of Industrial and Production Engineering at Guru Ghasidas Central University, Glasgow. And I have been working here from the last 14 years. And I have completed my MTech from NIT Rourkela and have completed my PhD from NIT Raipur. So it is my privilege to to dispatch my views over to this online platform, over to the audience present over to this platform. Now, my topic of discussion is modeling of decision making approaches for business and sustainability. So in this presentation, I will try to explain few concepts related with the business and business model. Means, but the intention of my presentation will be how means what can be the basic fundamental of business, and if you want to carry out the business activity over to the marketplace or in different thinking segments. Means suppose you have some thinking and you are trying to implicate that thinking over towards carrying out business activities so that you can earn some revenue from the marketplace. So how in which direction you should reciprocate so that your thinking can be sell out over to the market. Means आपके पास you have something in your mind. Obviously, every person have something different thinking which is given by the God. God has given multiple thinking over to the multiple people, personalities residing over to the our India. So the different concepts are emerging over to the minds of the young generation, yeah, over to the minds of the academicians, yeah, business person. So what can be the possible? What can be the possible means dimension in which you should reciprocate so that your business can be sustainable, means you can earn revenue in a very evident, in a very fruitful way, and you can carry out a business activity which is very competent. So in this presentation I will try to discuss various business plans and what is sustainable development, and I will try to inform you some basic tools which the businessman can use to understand what is the status of their business. If they are executing the business, suppose वो business कर रहे हैं, and if they are carrying out the business, so what will be the status? Are we in profit? Are we in loss? Or in which dimension we should reciprocate? Are the customers accepting our concept? Are the customer accepting our product? So in what can be the possible tool which can help them in analyzing is their business is moving towards sustainability. कि क्या वो business, whatever with the efforts, whatever with the deeds, whatever with the activities they are performing over to the marketplace, is this sustainable or not? So apart from that, I will try to explain the one spiral process which is to be implicated by the business person over to the business atmosphere. If you are executing business, the spiral process definitely will help the businessman in attaining of in attaining sustainability, in attaining his success, in attaining success. So what is that spiral process? Apart from that, I will try to discuss some dimensions, such dimension in which the businessman consider. कौन-कौन से ऐसे dimension है? What are the dimension which the business person should consider so that they can attain a growth and development. Apart from that, I will try to discuss few case discussions which are means prevailing in today's scenario, where the researchers are working towards continuously augmenting the research dimension. What are the practices which are very much prevailing in today's aspect here? कि कौन-कौन सी ऐसी practices है which are very much required, which are very much required to be implicated if you want to do some business. So I will reciprocate with few case discussions, and apart from that, I will discuss few more few more terminologies, terms, and what few with dimensions associated with the business. Now, this is the highlight of our presentation. What I will try to discuss in this presentation. मैंने आपको in the previous slide which I have informed, I will try to make you aware about the multiple segments of the business models and practices. हेलो, आवाज क्लियर है? तो ओके फाइन. So in this presentation, this is the highlight. What I will try to explain you. What will be the my suggestion? What will be the my means of what I will try to disseminate. मैं आपको क्या disseminate करना चाहता हूँ. So the main intention of this discussion is to make you aware about multiple segments of the business model. कि what type of business models are existing in which you can adopt any of the business model. ठीक है, there are multiple models. ठीक है, so in which dimension you can reciprocate, which model you can prefer, which model you can take so that you can execute your business. मतलब कहते हैं ना कि there are hundreds of dimension. So एक dimension if you will see, yeah, if you will adopt any one dimension, you can carry out your business activities. So I will try to explain you various business model over to this presentation. Apart from that, I will try to explain you a review of various decision making practices and decision making assets which you can use for carrying out your business activities in a very fruitful manner. And apart from that, I will discuss various sustainable practices which can be implicated for attaining good outcomes from your business efforts. यानी आप business efforts you are going to implicate. So what can be the for if you are affording, what can be the practices कि आप क्या लगाते हैं बिजनेस में, कि what should be your line of attack, what should be your implication, what should be your implementation, कि आप what you have to implement which is accepted by the society, which is accepted by the government, and which is accepted by the customers. So in this diagram, I will in diagram number 1, in very which I will try to explain. Suppose if you are working under the dimension of launching a new product. If you are thinking is something was already existing in the market, and if you are trying, is let me do your business in a segment where I can try, I will develop some new product. So in this segment, what will be your thinking? What should be your thinking? Your thinking should be, suppose you are trying to develop a product. Okay. So you are trying to develop a product, the development should be from the insights of the research, market research. What the customer wants. First, the major problem when business हो रहा है, multiple activities are executed by the business person, but they are not concentrating on the requirement. What is the fundamental requirement? They are trying to implicate multiple supplementary features over to the product, which is not required. Means the people are not, the businessmen are not concentrating what is the fundamental requirement, and what is the money on behalf of that product the customers are willing to pay. And what they are doing, they are generating new concept, and they are implicating the things which are not enough practice to the customer, which is not a user interface, or which is not a user friendly thing. So the first dimension for developing any new product is the research. You should concentrate on the multiple surveys. By the base of the surveys, survey you should try to determine what the customers want, what is the actual requirement, basic requirement, जिसको बोलते हैं concrete, what is the concrete requirement of the customer. So for developing a new product, suppose मैं आपको एक example दे रहा हूँ. Suppose uh, the Ratan Tata has tried to identify the requirements of the customer. They want a car which will cost near about 1 lakh. The pocket which is supporting by the customers of the Indian economy, or that is their research. From their research, they came to understand. He let me produce a product which will satisfy the aspirations of our Indian customer, and the cost of the product